Farmers in EU member countries such as Poland, Belgium, France, Spain and Italy have taken to the streets, protesting against EU environmental regulations and cheap food imports from neighbouring Ukraine. But the problem is arising somewhere else. The root of the problem can be traced back to the Russia-Ukraine war. The farmers are actually demanding the reimposition of customs duties on agricultural imports from Ukraine that were waived after Russia's military operations began in 2022. They say Ukraine's farmers are flooding Europe with cheap imports that leave them unable to compete. And the disruption of Ukrainian exports via the Black Sea led to a massive inflow of grain across the European Union, especially Poland's border with Ukraine. This drove down prices for food products, while inflation has caused production costs and interest rates on loans to rise. Now, in the past, farmers could take the grain to the Baltic coast to sell to buyers who shipped it abroad. After the collapse of the Black Sea grain deal between Russia and Ukraine, Russia's own record farm output and world-beating exports drove crop prices down in the global market. Russia has grown unprecedented amounts of wheat over the past 2 years and sold it at competitive prices in the world market. And this aided by extremely favorable weather. In the crop year 2023-2024, Russia recorded wheat production volume of 91 million metric tons and became the fourth largest producer of that commodity worldwide. In terms of exports, Russia was forecast to export around 51 million metric tons of wheat in the crop year 2023-2024. That was roughly 3 million metric tons higher than the volume of Russia's wheat exports recorded in the previous period. Now, with this, Russia is now leading in global wheat exports. Russia stands first with exports of 51 million metric tons of wheat. Second comes European Union with 36.5 million metric tons of wheat, and third being Canada with 24 million metric tons. Australia comes fourth with 23.5 million metric tons, and Ukraine is fifth with 16 million.